Welcome back to Better Kansas City. Work, kids, service, and social engagements, all women can relate. Your life sometimes gets busy, but it is important to stay connected to your gal pals. Author Tiffany Killoren has some awesome ideas for a girls' night. And so
exactly,
we're looking at a pile of books over here, right?
Yes.
And what's the problem with a traditional book party?
So I think people love the concept, but they're so hesitant to join one because nobody has the time. They don't want to commit to reading a book and then show up and not having read it.
Yeah.
So put a little spin on it, right? Have this more of like a book review club, or just have everybody bring a book that they have read and loved. And maybe you read it 5 years ago, maybe you read it 2 years ago. Just have everybody come, bring a book, and take that time, have a glass of wine, talk about those books, why you love them. Maybe at the end of the night, you share the books. People bring different ones home, and there's absolutely no pressure. That's what I love about this.
Okay, so this would be something I had actually read, The Devil in the White City.
Great book.
And then maybe, yeah, maybe I could
Yes.
explain to everyone, do something like that.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Tell them why you loved it, and then they can kind of get a feel, and then they're not going to the library at a loss for what they should choose next.
Okay, and why is it such a good idea to have these girls' night ends, maybe even with a favorite things party?
Right. Well, so the favorite things parties, these are so fun, and I really love activities that you get to know. You get to learn something about your friends while you're doing it. You're not just going out for a glass of wine, right? You're kind of learning something about everybody. So a favorite things party, you can do them a lot of different ways, but the basics are all the same. You bring 3 of your favorite thing. So maybe you choose a book, you bring 3 copies, a lipstick, you bring 3 of them. You put a price limit so that it doesn't get crazy, right?
Right.
You, kind of package them up, wrap them individually. When the guests arrive, they put their name into a bowl 3 times. And then during the night, everybody goes around and says, this is what I brought as my favorite thing. And they choose 3 names. And then everybody goes home with 3 different things. And I love this because you get new products, right? It's kind of something, it's a fun spin on a girls' night. You
The
also
Aztec
learn something.
mask is awesome too.
It's one of my favorite things. Yeah, absolutely. It works so well.
Okay, and then what if we were into tea party? Because this is actually something you really love.
I love this, and I think the older I get, the more I realize use the good china,
Oh.
right? I mean, like get the
I don't have good china,
right?
but
Well,
that sounds fun.
You know, if your grandmother passes down something, don't just kind of store it, in the cabinet and never use it. Get out the teacups, get out the china. You can have it as informal or as formal as you want. It's just a different spin. And again, I love this idea because you can have it on Saturday mornings, Sunday afternoons, whatever works for your friends.
Well, that teacup is beautiful.
Oh, thank you, yes.
And then this one is kind of some DIY fun.
Yes, we spend so much time as women researching skincare products and makeup trends and all of that. Why not get together and do it together?
Use your friends as assets.
Right, use your friends' assets, right? Everybody's got new tips and tricks. Have a DIY spa night. Maybe everybody, brings their own little beautiful canister. They can come home with a salt scrub. You supply the sea salt. This is grapeseed oil, essential oils, and that's all you need to make it. It's kind of fun. It's just, something little everybody can go home with.
Okay, and then we're looking at a lot of makeup, and it's important to keep on learning and doing new tricks.
Exactly, and if you really want to have a great girls' night in, bring in a professional, right? Like you've had Stacey Viscara on. She's a professional makeup artist. She does makeup parties, and you can either bring your own makeup bag. She can help you go through it and figure out what's working, what maybe you need to kind of change up, or offer those tips and tricks that we're all reading about, but we don't know how to apply to our real life.
Well, Tiffany, thank you so much. All of these would be so fun for this gals' night in, and you really opened our eyes to a lot of different ways to enjoy your girlfriends.
Thank you.
Bill?